What's up, guys? Texture here with another look at some of the figures we got this week. Today we're looking at the Masterverse, Masters Universe New Eternia Kobra Khan figure. Now this came out about a month ago, or a few weeks ago, and I initially had it on my pile of loot at Big Bad Toy Store, but I forgot that I ordered one from Amazon. So anyway, I left the one in the pile of loot because I was waiting for more stuff to come in so I can get it shipped. And I said, I'll get Kobra Khan with that. And nope, Amazon sent them. So I might cancel that one. I might keep that one. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I think I need to do a giveaway. I keep saying I'm going to do a giveaway, but I might do a giveaway. And actually, I am one member away from being 500. I know that's small numbers compared to some of the other toy channels out there, but I'm on my way. Hopefully we get 1,000 and in another 2 years. I don't know. Anyway, no big deal. As you can see, Masterverse it is hilarious to me because it's like, I've talked about this many times. I have the classics and I'm not getting rid of them. They're not going anywhere. People are like, come on, you want some of your classics? I'm like, no. And then we have the Origins that came out, which, were okay for me. They're all in storage, so I might have to get rid of those. I'm probably going to have to do some spring cleaning. Then we got the Masterverse, and actually those for me are even at a different level. And it's also hilarious because I'm also collecting the Mondo 1/2, the 1/12 or 1/6 scale figures, and then now we got the the other ones, the 2000X figures coming. Oh my god! So Master Universe is gonna be like, even though I'm a G.I. Joe person, you would think that I'm Masters Universe more because I have so much Masters Universe. But Kobra Khan was one of those cool characters, and at first when I saw the promo pics of this guy, I said, I'm not too sure. But looking at him, he looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this freaking art. It's hard to throw these boxes away. G.I. Joe Classified, super easy to throw away because the boxes look like crap. But these guys, look at how beautiful this artwork is. You got Tongue Lasher, which I'm sure hopefully is coming. And I was surprised by this side. Look at Rattler right there with that big old tail. I mean, come on. So I have a feeling that we're going to get these sometime next year. So very exciting. As you can see, the figure inside looks super gorgeous. I mean, I'm loving those colors. That face looks like a snake. Oh my God. I'm super excited about this one. On the back here, you got the portrait of the figure itself, which I can't really, I'm going to have to pull this up so you can see. And then you got his hood here and his spit, and he's spitting some stuff out. Oh man, look at that. That looks super, super cool. I'm very excited about that. And he comes with his gun. It says Snake Man right there. I thought they were going to forget that, but they got it. And then you got a little bit of a bio. The destruction of New Eternia awakened the long slumbered evil as Kobra Khan heralds the return of the Snake Man. So yeah, I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure they're coming. And here is some of the other figures that came in the line. I just got Hordak also, so we'll look at him. I didn't get Tila because of the weird face mask. But not only that, we're getting one as a vintage one. So I'm not sure if I want to get another one. If they put her on sale, which I'm probably sure they're going to, I'll grab her. But Kobra Khan is sold out everywhere. I'm very excited that I was able to get this. Look at this portrait right here. The side portrait. Let me oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is so cool. Yeah, he is freaking awesome. I can't wait to get him out of the box so we can get a closer look at the Masterverse New Eternia Kobra Khan figure. All right, here's Kobra Khan out of the packaging, and oh my God, he is beautiful. Like, he Jesus, he stands out so much. I mean, he is absolutely gorgeous. The greens and that, you know, kind of bronze on the ankles and on the arm bracelets, just the browns. This looks gorgeous. Look at this beautiful coloring. Ooh, oof. And like I said, when I first saw the promo pics, I was kind of like, hey, this kind of funny, especially with the hood. So we're gonna take a look at that in a second. But if he looks goofy with the hood, then I won't have him on the hood, because look at this face sculpt. Look at that. And then the cool thing is that this articulates, like the jaw articulates up and down. Look at that. And he looks like a snake. Like, I mean, the other ones look like a snake, but this one, look at that. And then just the beautiful details on the arms and the neck. You got, I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. My goodness. I mean, I don't know what, I guess that's his, I don't know if that's a harness. I don't know what this is, but scales? I don't know, but it just bleeds in perfectly. Look at how beautiful this guy is. And you got the his belt with the snake on it, and then you got the little trousers, and then the beautiful legs, the finish on there, and you got those ankle bracelets and those claws, and I'm glad they painted the claws. That's very good. That's awesome. They made them brown, which is really cool because it really makes them stand out. And then you got the arm bracelets here. I wish they would have did the same thing with the, I mean, I don't know, maybe it'd look weird if they did the hands like that, but that's okay. But dang, oh man, his head move swizzle is pretty cool. Look how fierce he looks. I am very happy. Of course, you got the, you know, the Snakeman insignia right there in the middle. God, this is insane. Like, I'm still not gonna sell my classics. I keep saying that, but this is just too freaking cool. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Okay, so he does come with a lot of cool accessories, so we're gonna take a look at everything. First and foremost, his blaster. And as you can see, there's a snake coming out of it, which is freaking awesome. I mean, look, I'll tell you, the attention to detail that they do at Masterverse is insane. And it comes with a, you know, an effect of a, you know, hiss, and you can either, you can put it on the gun, or you can actually put it on him. Like he's spitting at you. That's insane. Of course, the original toy back in the day had where you can spit water at someone or something. Of course, they don't do that now, but that's insane. It comes with another armor piece, and I believe, which this is removable. And it just kind of blends in regular. And I think that's the reason, because is not only you can make Kobra Con, right? He's Kobra Con, but also Camocon, the exclusive they did before. I think he was a Argentina version or something, because he comes with claws. So you can completely change him if you want. I put claws on him. So just really doesn't want to go in. Don't take this off. Okay, hold on. I like the concept, but why is this not going in? Oh God, I don't want to break this. Why doesn't it go in? There we go. And it's a little bit articulated, but that's neat. Like, you can actually completely transform him into Camocon. CamelCon, I think that's what I called it. And the crazy thing is, I nearly had that figure, but look. I mean, you can, if you know what, I do have a second on my pile of loot, so I might keep it to make this guy. I mean, look. Super cool, super cool. Very excited for this character. This is awesome. Let's get this guy out of here. Yeah, I'm really feeling this figure. He's definitely gonna be in my year-end list. So let's make him back into Kobra Con. I was upside down. Okay. And then he comes with his mace, which is really nice, and it's a beautiful green, light green, neon green almost. And then here's his hood. So now, oh, cool. So in order to put the hood, there's a piece back here that you remove. There's so many different little things. And you put the hood on him. Let's see how it looks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little small, but it does look cool. Oh, he's kicking the thing. I mean, I think it's a little small, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but like I said, I think he looked, to me, and I have the other version, the classics version, and I liked his hooded look, but this looks cool too. Like, I really like both. But yeah, wow, super awesome. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a comparison to the classics version, and then my final thoughts on the Masterverse, Master Universe New Eternia Kobra Con figure. Awesome. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Masterverse, Masters Universe New Eternia Kobra Con figure. All in all, he's a gorgeous figure. Like, the colors are beautiful. Like, it's kind of like one of those type of greens that are not the best color, but just the shine and kind of like the bronzeness on him. You know, the one thing I can say about Masterverse, they know how to match their colors and make them blend perfectly. And even though he's not as like the dark green that we had in the original classics version, he still stands out. And the cool thing, what I really like about him also, is the fact that, you know, you could not only just articulate his jaw if you want, but also you can actually mix and match and take parts out and make him look like CamelCon, which is, I believe, was a comic character. I'm not really too sure his origins. If you know in the comments, let me know. But, you know, I know that there was a, I think it was a PulseCon exclusive that came out for the classics, and I never got them, and I'm like, But the cool thing is that you can make this guy also CamelCon. Like, you just take out, you know, the different pieces, which is really cool. And if you want to get two versions, you know, if you go buy two of them, you can do that. You know, for me, I'm good with one, but, you know, like I said, it's really cool that you have those options, that they think about all those cool things, and I think, you know, it makes it unique. And, you know, like I said, Masterverse has been killing it this year. Like, you know, been looking at all my collection, and I'm already up to 20-something figures, which is crazy, because I was like, wait a minute, how did this happen? You know, but it's a really cool line. Like I said, they have some really cool heavy hitters, and, you know, I know there's more to come. You know, I just recently did my, this is kind of like a review that I finished that I didn't do. I didn't finish it. I had already did the Anti-Eternia He-Man. I already did Mosquito, and I already did, what's the other one that came in? Montana. I did all those reviews, and I didn't finish this. So finally I'm finishing this. But anyway, I'm just jabbering on. Like I said, like, these figures are like so awesome. Like, it's just, you know, for me, like, I'm not replacing my classics, but I still like collecting it. So it's just insane how now, you know, how much Masters of the Universe stuff I have. I mean, you know, if you really think about it, I have the Origins, I have the Classics, I have the Masterverse. I have even the little mega, what do they call those things? The mega constructs. I have some of those. I have the big figures of Mondo, which, you know, maybe they'll do a Comic-Con soon. I mean, I don't know. I hope not. So eventually Mondo's gonna have like 20 figures too. But anyway, so yeah, so you know, this guy's really cool. Like, I'm not sure if this guy's still available anywhere. The only thing about these guys, once they sell out, they're gone. Like, you cannot get them. Same that happened to Battle Armor Skeletor. That happened to Web Store. So if you get this guy, get him. He's really worth it. He's really awesome. All right, thank you so much for you know, all your support. My channel has jumped up in numbers, which is great. I'm really excited. I'm actually signing up for media coverage for the San Diego Comic-Con. So hopefully, wish me luck and I get a press badge. So that'd be really awesome. So I can cover the news over there a little bit more. But more to come, man. Thank you so much for all your you know, support. And until next time, we will see you later.